So I'm pumped to talk to you guys about the compound effect. Have you heard of it? Because I hadn't until a couple years ago, and I read the book by Darren Hardy, and I'm like, why don't they teach us this stuff in school? Like, this stuff is just what made me grow, and that's why I want to share it with you. So Darren Hardy, check out that book. I've heard him speak. He's incredible. He's so successful. And the compound effect is basically always in effect, and it's these little decisions and choices that we make day in and day out that are easy to make and also easy not to make, that add up over time and get us a certain result, whether that's an incredible, happy result that we want, where we're really successful in that area of our life, or terrible, and we're like, how the heck did we end up here? And that's for, health, that's for relationships, that's for finances and business, all of it. This law really, it's for all aspects of your life. And I love how he puts it. It's the small, unsexy, but smart decisions made consistently every day over time that lead to incredible results. But what's hard about this is, like, in the society that we live in nowadays, we're obsessed with instant gratification, getting these things like this because we have smartphones and that's just how we grew up, in the microwave society. But the reality is that that's not what builds success. There's no secret. There's no one that just all of a sudden, like, you see them and they just popped up out of nowhere. No, they've been working hard for years. They've been making these decisions for years that have gotten to them to that place in their life. So for instance, someone that's obese, they did not just wake up obese one day. Like, that was years and years of eating certain foods that didn't serve their body and not moving their body and exercising that got them to that weight. Or someone doesn't just wake up divorced. It was all those little things over time that they didn't do. They didn't communicate. They didn't spend time together like they wanted to. They fought and they weren't respectful. It's like all those little things then got them that certain result. And the same thing with someone that's successful. Sometimes we see these people on magazines or getting recognized for the companies that we work for or whatever. It's like, you didn't see the hard work and the grit and the perseverance all those years and failing forward that they went through to get to that point in their business. And so that is really important to have that perspective that, like, success isn't instant gratification. And I see people give up on their fitness journey way before they would ever even have all that hard work pay off. Like, why would you start if you didn't want to finish it and feel how incredible it feels to love how you look and you're feeling? So the small changes that you make won't be a big win right away, but they will be in the future. So if you can just have that vision and trust the process that day in and day out, you're going to take this action and it is going to give you a certain result. So this is just key. You got to write this down somewhere. Trade immediate results with immediate alignment with your core values. So that is what I wanted to share about that. Post your takeaways below because, whoa, like, this is so key.